Alright folks, I'm going to show how these are made. If you like them, by all means I hope you copy them, or your own style of this. I'm making in total 5. I've made 2 so far today. Just like we all do, we all enjoy to have fun with our art, so I hope everybody enjoys. So I'm just going to explain myself as I go along. But that's the first 2 pieces that I've created this way. So I laid out a pile of, just old papers, flyers, mix up some paint, whatever colors you like. I used neon pink, neon green, and forest green myself. And you're gonna need some water as well. And I used 5 cups. So I got my 3 main colors, and what I do is I put 60% water, 60% paint, and I put 20% water, and I actually add like maybe 3 or 4 drips of rubbing alcohol to the mixture, just to make it a little bit more inclined to move with the paper. So then what I do is, like I said, I have some here that's already dripped off, which is fine, it's not gonna hurt anything. And I have some more paper, just bristleboard, any color you want, it won't matter, unless you're trying to get the base color of it to come through. But I just like to use white bristleboard, basically. So I take a cup, just a cup, same as I got for my base colors. Now, at first, before, I used pink, just because. So I went ahead and I poured some pink into my cup. And I'm gonna do 2 cups at the same time, but I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna have to use a little less green, but I got some more pink. And I'll make the second cup the same way. And just add some more of this neon green. Let it run, mix it like that, make some movement in it. And there should be enough for this one as well. I want to save some in the cup as well, and I'll show you why. So there's 2 colors in there. And then I have my darker forest green. That's all done the same way. And, ooh, that was a good splash. Ooh, that's going to be a darker color, but hey, it's alright. I like to just put a few drips, maybe a little more than a few drips of that. And I'm gonna add some more of this green, just as a top color, so you can see it in the cup as well. If I can get it to run, you'll see what it does. See the little weird pattern it makes in the cup as it's mixing with the other paint. So it's pulling through all the colors, right? All the colors are pulling through each other. So then, once I have my cups, I take a piece of white bristleboard and I'm gonna do this one by itself, and then I'll do my other 2 together, and I'll show you another little technique I like to do with those as well. So you take your piece of bristleboard, and we'll take the cup that had a whole lot of pink, and we're gonna take that cup like so, and we're just gonna go ahead and flip it upside down and let her go. Just let her go. Let it do what it wants to do. And pick your cup up, move it to the side. So with the bristleboard, what I like to do is kind of fold it to my thumbs like a spatula tray and pour some off. And then you'll see it start to change. So you want to get all the Bristol board basically coated, and you don't want to run all that dark color off either. I learned that too because of this trick I'm going to show you here. So I'm just going to put it down for a moment and grab it from a different corner so I can get the excess paint to kind of want to run that way to cover all the white. And there's another little trick too I do, and you just, if you need be, you got all your drippings here on your paper, just dip the end of it in. Just dip it in. What the heck? Have fun with it, right? There's a little bit more white there, and some more pinkish color over here, so I'll just dip it in. Fill up that corner of the paper. There we go. So then, once you get your colors to do that, like so, shake it down. Just keep shaking it down. And eventually, I'll take it over here a little bit. You spread it down to your main sheet where you're just going to let it dry, right? Fill in them little spots with my finger a little bit. So, then you have that pattern, right? Which is a little different from them ones. Everyone is different. And then I like to take whatever color and just give it a shake over the top a little bit there. Sorry for everything, guys. I hope you enjoy, actually. But one hand. So get a couple drips, I guess. Like so. And then what I like to do, to be honest with you, you're gonna laugh, is I got it to this, dip it all right back into what's on my table. Flip it over, grab whatever corner you want it to gravitate from, and just let it run, let it drip. Get all that excess paint off, kinda. And then, there you go. Flatten it out a little bit. And just let it dry. And that's what you get, right? So then I have a second cup, right? Second cup. This is another way I like to do it as well. Take one piece of Bristol board, top of your cup. Put it over the top of your cup again, right?